Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hello, Surbi. Yep, Andrew, I'm going to I'm not going to delete the streams. Stream will be here, not going anywhere. Okay. And the thing is, I will release the FLP after the release of the song. Okay. I will release the free FLP, but only after the song gets released on a label. Okay. That is a thing. But the project will be free. Okay. Don't worry about that. Hello, program. How are you? Let's wait for like 4 5 people more, and then we will start the stream. Okay. Hello, Reyasa. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Hello, Mac Lewis. When is your next release? I haven't signed any label yet for 2020. Okay. But the songs are ready and the songs are very nice. Songs are really out of this world. That's why I am having a bit of struggle with the labels. So yeah, the tracks are very nice actually. Hello Tim and Grim, how are you? Let's wait for like 20, 5 or 7 people more, and then we will start. Okay, like I'm having right 6 viewers right now. Let's get it to 12 or 13 something, and then we will start. So how are you, Tim and Krim? How's the work going, bro? Okay, it's getting 10 now, 9 now. Let me load up the song. We'll master the track very nicely. Hello, Satyam Bastia. How are you? Bro, there's no one behind me. So I have load up my our track here. Hello, Surbhi. Yes, Satyam Bastia. We will not look behind. We will go forward and forward. Yes, Satyam Bastia. You will learn how to master the track professionally. Hello, Frozen Rays. How are you? Yep, today is the mastering. I'm also good. Can we start, bro? Bro, I'm just wait for like two more minutes. The viewers are a bit low right now. Hello, Ajoris. How are you? Where are all KPF Vasi? KPF are sleeping. I don't know why. Only Rayasa and Ajoris is here, and Frozen Rays and Satyam Bastia, and everyone are sleeping. Yeah. Hello Varun, how are you? Hello, hot ninja. I mean, not ninja. Okay, let's start. Okay, so let's change the color first. We will go with a white. Okay, no, it's very bright. We'll go with steel color. Yeah, it's nice. So first we will listen what we have made yesterday. Okay. Okay.
I feel like Superwoman in your eyes tonight.
Hello Dominic, how are you? Hello Cypher.
Make me feel like I am bulletproof inside. 'Cause I fight for you, give my life for you, and I got you by my side.
Hello Dominic, how are you?
Barricade, we can't tear away when it comes to you.
Thank you Rayasa.
'Cause even if we break, even if we fall,
Actually I have used these piano keys in our track also. Hello iMad, how are you?
we'll get up and walk right through these walls. Yeah, 'cause we are invincible, invincible. We
Hello Dikshan Reddy, how are you? I'm also good bro, thanks for asking.
not afraid of anything.
Yes, it's a bit.
Nothing in the universe will come between. 'Cause I fight for you, give my life for you, and I got you by my side. There's no barricade we can't tear away when it comes to you and I. 'Cause even if we break, even if we fall,
Hello Sleek Slagger, how are you?
if they knock us down like a wrecking ball, we'll get up and walk right through these walls. Yeah, 'cause we are invincible,
It happened already like one time before. Okay, so first we will start with the mastering. Okay, first let me tell you the myths about mastering. Okay, the thing is, you people always say that you should be having like minus 6 dBs of like your headroom. uh, you should work with minus 6 dBs of headroom. Okay, but it is not that type. You can work like whatever you want. Okay, you can work like plus 18 dBs, plus 24 dBs. Okay, but the thing is, when you are going for a master, okay, just take care that your dBs are minus 6. Okay, that your peaks are very well shaved off, and you should be having like minus 6 dBs of headroom. Or you can be, it is a minimum headroom. Okay, minus 6 dBs. You can do like minus 18 dBs of headroom, minus 14 dBs of headroom. Okay, you can do like that. All right, so what you can do, what can be your first step in mastering? Okay, let me tell you guys what can be your first step of mastering. We usually master the place of the song wherever the wherever our uh, we should start our mastering process uh, in our track when the track gets louder. Okay, the loudest part of the track should be mastered. Okay, like that will be our like, you know, first starting step, so that we can master that track. Otherwise, if we don't master the loudest track, loudest part of the track, so, and if we start with the quietest part of the track, so the loudest part will get like, you know, distorted and all that stuff at the end of the master when you render it out for your final master. Okay, so it will definitely get uh, distorted. So that's the point. You should master the place where the peaks are very loud and your dynamics are very loud. That's the thing. Okay, and first thing we can do like, okay, first thing we can make like this part here. I can take out the lows from here. Okay, I can use like endless smile, I can use fruit fab filter simplon, I can use like any kind of filter you want. Okay, you can do any kind of with any kind of filter. Okay, I usually use simplon and the mm, endless smile for this. Okay, we can do like, first we will make the automation for like build up, so we can automate the drop. Okay, and we can also like do some of the EQ for the high end. Okay, it will take off the highs, because if you are doing like, you know, if you are making a high energy song, so energy comes from the high end. Okay, energy comes from the high end. The hello Anuj, how are you? The higher frequency you have, I mean, the song will be energetic if your brighter frequency will is, you know, very nice. Okay, in a quantity, so your track will be very energetic. And in this track we are having like highs very nice, so, and our track is also very energetic, so we can take off the highs in the build up, so that when it comes again in the drop, so it will give you the more impact. Okay, and also what we can do, we can make like stereo separation thing. Okay, I can make automation of stereo separation also. so that it can be mono. It will get mono in the build up, and when it gets stereo in the drop, so your track will have more impact. Okay, let's listen first what we have done so far. So that was the kind of result we had. It will give you the very nice impact in the drop if you do like this. Okay, and the thing is, people usually take out the volume. Okay, people usually take out the volume and make the build up very less audible in the in the volume. So you can do like filtering stuff rather than doing the volume stuff, because if you are taking out the high frequencies, if you are taking out the low frequency, so you are definitely taking out the volume of those frequency. Okay, you are basically taking out the volume of the specific part of the frequency. And if you are doing the stereo separation, so you are also taking out some of the volume, because when you uh, listen your stereo, when you listen to your stereo mix into a mono signal, so you obviously get some of the loss. Okay, but you should be maintaining that loss uh, in a volume. Okay, so you are doing like, if your track is like 14 dB, okay, at the time, so when you listen to in mono, your track will be like 12 dB. So that's the point. Okay, and that is a thing actually. So we have done this so far. Okay, now let's do one more thing. Let's add some of the reverb. Okay, and for reverb I can use like endless smile or any kind of reverb you want to add. Okay, I will use the endless smile because I like that thing. Let's do. I like the fist in the air. It gives the very nice. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's go. I will not overdo the reverb thing because our track is almost very nicely mixed and mastered. I mean, not mastered. So that is a thing. Okay, guys. Now what we will do, we will take off the frequency which we are not hearing actually. Okay, so I will do the. Okay, I will play the drop and will tell you that what frequencies are needed to be cut. Okay, because people are not aware of this fact that in master what frequencies are needed to us and what frequencies are not needed. Okay, so we will start from the highs. So basically you are not hearing anything from the 13k hertz. Okay, but we will take it like 15k hertz. I mean, not this, because this is the average actually. Okay, 15 kilohertz, 16 kilohertz are mostly audible into a very very big speakers actually. Okay, so that's not a problem. And I used to keep my tracks in like 24 to 28 hertz, like in low end. Okay, because if you use this, if you use these frequency, these are not audible to us, but they are taking like the some of the volume in your gain staging. Okay, if you don't cut these frequency, your master will not get too loud. Okay, and also there are some of the frequency which you need to cut, like these frequency. Okay, 4 kilohertz or 3 kilohertz, you need to cut these frequency because these are the telephonic frequency. See, these are very harsh frequencies, so you need to cut them, but not fully cut them, but just dynamically suppress them a bit. Okay, see, these frequencies are very bad for us. And also we need to take some of the low mids, like we can take out some of the this area, because these are the rumbly frequencies which we don't need it actually. And we can, and if we remove these frequency, we can make our track very loud in the final master, like. Okay, okay, and here are the frequency more like here, these are the these frequencies also. Okay, we will suppress them a bit, that's it. See, we take like, if we take like minus 3 dB from here, minus 2 or 3 dB from here, minus 3 dB from here. Okay, so we are just cutting out some of the part of the frequency, and you are taking out the volume of those frequency. Okay, you are suppressing them, so you are making your mix clearer also, and you will make your final master very loud actually. Okay, so that is my goal, that there is no thing that your track should be like this much louder, your track will be like this much louder. If your track is very loud and it's not distorting, so it's good. Okay, because we tend to like things which are louder and which are clearer and which are having a high frequency content. Okay, because our ears love the high frequency. Okay, bro, I just learned by myself. I used to watch the tutorials from Mix with the Masters and all that stuff, like Tony Maserati doing the mastering, and like lot of hell of the things people doing master. So yeah, these are the things. Okay, we need to take care of these minor things. If we don't take care of these minor things, so your track will not get too much louder. Okay, and also you need to, what you need to do, you need to do the mid side EQ. Just take the sides, like in here. I like to keep my low mids also in the, I mean half of the low mids also in the stereo section, because it gives you a very nice width from the bottom end. Okay, and also we have taken out the very harsh frequencies also from the low mids in our mix session. So yeah, that's good. We can like make them in stereo, and it will give you a very nice stereo width. Okay, so after this, let's see how much track how much louder is our track right now. See, my track is like 3 -3 to -5 dB right now. Okay, and I need to make the, so actually it is very good volume. Okay, actually it is very good volume to master on. See, I will take down a bit, that's it. See, this much level you need it for, like, you know, mastering. Wait, I will show you guys. Where's my px meter? Okay, yeah, see, we will see in the here. See, it's like just above the -6. Okay, it is just above the -6, and it is good. If you take your final mix and taking it to a mastering process, and your final mix is like -5 dB, so that is a very perfect level to master on. Okay, because if you limit some of the peaks in your mastering, in just the beginning of the mastering, okay, if you limit some of the peaks by the clipper, don't use the limiter. Okay, limiter just crash, it is a kind of compressor and it thrashes your peaks. Actually, clipper is very nice thing. It gives you a very nice harmonic thing in your track. And if you see the lot of big engineers, so they use clippers to master their track. They don't use limiter is a thing which can limit your volume, and it is good for mixing also. Okay, but if you are doing the mastering, don't use the master. Okay. Okay, that is a thing, because if you just compress a bit of your peaks in just the starting of your mastering process, so your track will like glued in a better way. Your end product will sound like very one thing. Okay, so that's the thing, you need to take care of that thing. Okay, that is the main thing, because if your start of the master is not in a right way, if you are not compressing your final master in a right way, so you are not, you're not doing the things in a right way. That is a thing. So let's see. Okay, see, now I will use the limiter in a clipper mode. Okay, actually if you use the invisible limiter, okay, I will do it like -6 and make the output gain to 0 and take the latency to low. And here is the suppress mode, here is the through mode, here is the clipping mode. We will use it in the clipping mode. Okay, suppress mode is a compressor, it will limit your things. Okay, suppression means compression. Okay, and compression also tames the dynamics, but it doesn't kills your dynamics. Okay, but the limiter just kills your dynamics. That is a difference between compression and the limiter. That is a thing. Okay, we need to use the limiter in a clipping mode. Okay, wait, here is some problem, or I'm getting where is that thing? See, we are having a -2 to -3 dB of the gain reduction. Okay, and but it is a maximum level of the gain reduction, which is limiter is doing right now. I mean the clipper is doing right now. That is a very large peak, and these are like 1 or 2 peaks in the whole song. So that's the thing, that is taking out, and it's only reacting to the very louder peaks. That's it. See, otherwise it is silent. So if I show you the waveform right now, so it will be like this. Okay, see, we are having now the very consistent dynamics of the track. Okay, but if I remove the limiter, it will be like this. Okay, see, here's the peak. See, here's the peak. See, here's the peak goes. Here's the peak. Here's the peak. Here's the peak. So you need to see the peaks, that it is compressing a little bit, but it is doing the very big change. It will give you a very big change at the end of the master. Okay, now I will use the limiter, and now I will use the compressor for a, for just compressing things. I will use the API 2500, because APIs compressors are the analog ones, and these are the very ideal for mastering your track, for mastering your buses. This is exactly the same thing which you get from the glue. Okay, and here's the preset like called lane modern mastering sound. Okay, here's that one tip also. Here's one tip also, guys. No, I can't use fruity granulizer in master. Okay, so here's another tip, guys. If you want your final master to be loud as possible, just increase 1 dB from your every plugin. Because if you are doing like increasing the 1 dB from your every plugin, so it will give you, if you put like 6 plugin in series, so you are having like plus 6 dB of the volume when you're doing like final gain staging. Okay, and your final limiter will have the will react less, and your final master will be very loud. So that is the thing. Okay, you can do this. Either you will take the consistent volume and, okay, why minus 6 dB on invisible limiter? Okay, I need to pin this comment. Very nice question, SNI. I've put it minus 6 dB on the invisible limiter. Okay, first I am not using the limiter as a limiting mode, I'm using it on a clipping mode. Okay, why I did the minus 6 dB? Because we were having some peaks. Okay, we were having some peaks which are like, every song has. Like, I will show you right here in the waveform. See, here's the one peak, here's the second peak, here's the third peak, here's the fourth peak. We need to make sure that while mastering, our track should be on the same level of the according to the volume. Okay, our track should be like at the very same level in the mastering process. But make sure that you are not killing too much of the frequent peaks in your first limiter. Okay, because see, I have also taken out some of the minus 0.6 dB, so that I will have like minus 5 dB, so I can reduce it like 1 dB from the limiter, and it will glue the mix more, and it will shave the peaks more, and it will like, it will not shave the peaks that much, but it will shave the peaks which are, having the very big slopes. That was my purpose to put a limiter actually, so that we have a very consistent level of the volume and the consistent level of the waveform while doing the mastering. So we need to take care about that. Okay, and now I will use a compressor. It is very less compression. Okay, it is almost I will say that it is neither compressing anything. Okay, see, it is just reacting, it is just gluing your track, that's it. It is not compressing that much. If you see the compression rate, it is on plus. I mean, if you are decreasing the dynamics, so you should be on the minus hand, but it's on the plus, so it is not reacting that much. It is just gluing your track very nicely, and it is giving the tone of the analog compression. That's the thing. Okay. Hello Annie, hello, how are you? So you get, sometimes when you have some peaks in the breakdown, when you have kicks hitting, how to make that even. Okay, you can use a clipper for that. Okay, see, I am also having like kicks in the breakdown. See, I'm also having kicks in the breakdown. It will, but you need to make sure that while you are mixing, your drop should be louder than your breakdown, than your build up. Your otherwise your master will not be good. Your mix is totally not good, because y- if your drop, see, there is a simple funda. Okay, if your, you know, drop is not louder, it will not give you that much of impact. Okay, and if you, I don't use ozone. I like to you know, ozone kind of limits you in one bundle. Okay, ozone having a different tone and these plugins are having different tone. This will give you different result, ozone will give you different result. Both are not similar to each other. Okay, and limit and ozone are basically for, uh, for mastering only, and these plugins are for mixing and the mastering. And these are analog plugins. Those are the replica kind of thing, those are semi analog plugins. And those plugins, I will say, those are good, but those are uh, limits you kind of thing. Okay, that what I think about the ozone. But I can be wrong. It is okay. Okay, I like to use different plugins for, like, different stages. That's the thing. I can't use 3-4 compressor or 3-4 uh, equalizer from ozone. Okay, because I don't want to. Okay, that's the thing. If you do like separately from ozone, it will show you how uh, perfect you are in mastering, and it will show that you have a knowledge of mastering, that what are you doing. Okay, you know that what are you doing. I have a Simplon for the build up automation right here, so I can take out the lows from the build up and give the impact to the drop. That was my purpose, to put the Simplon in the master channel. Okay, so now I have put the compressor. Now what I will use, okay, either I can listen carefully and look for the more frequencies, or I will just, you know stereo image the song. Okay, and then excite the song. Okay, let's do it. I will stereo image the song first. Okay, where's the ozone? Okay, here's the ozone. But I will show you how different master also. Okay, I like to keep the stereoize button on. See, what a nice pattern it is. What a nice pattern it is, guys. dB is decibels. Loves is a thing to measure your loudness. Okay, yes, same as endless smile, bro. See, it is a very nice shape, guys. It is a very nice shape. This moment will not come like, it is a kind of shooting star. It will, uh, you know this shape is like a shooting star. But now let's master the track. See, I will take these bands and I will use the AI function in the ozone. So I will click on learn and it will just manipulate the bands. So he just manipulated the bands, and according to Ozone, these are the bands which are having in the track. Okay, but I will manipulate it by myself. See, these are your perfect sub frequencies, and you need to make it in mono. Now this band I will like to keep it as a low, mid or mid bands, so I will take this band until I hear the perfect low mids and the mid frequencies. I think these are here. So see, for the mastering thing, you need to make sure that you should not be going below 0. Okay, because you will be going out of phase, so your track will not be having like mono compatibility and that band. Okay, that is a thing. But we need to make sure that we spread the we spread the bands in a way that those are listen to us in a kind of very wide. It will give you very wide feeling, and at the same time those are not even out of phase. Okay, so let's see them. I think it is good, and as I see that plus 17.7 is a perfect for me, so now I will make sure that I should also listen this band in mono. Otherwise, if I don't listen this band in mono, and it will become out of phase, or I will lose the lot of information in this band while making it stereo, so I will be in trouble, my song will be in trouble. Okay, so we need to take care about that. Okay, I'm not losing that much, I'm losing hardly like 1 or 2 dB, so that's okay, that's very nice actually. Now this will be like high mid frequencies. I think this, yeah, let's make it wider. Very nice. Okay, now I will remove my BX meter from here, and I will take it in my end of the mastering chain, so that I will have like more control over the dynamics and the peaks. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's see. Perfect, I'm not losing any kind of dB in here, so that is a very perfectly stereo spread. And this band I don't need to, like, this is okay, and it is perfect. Okay, I'm not losing any kind of stereo information or kind of thing, like main frequencies and main sounds are going away while I put it into mono. That's not a thing right here, so I've done a very nice stereo image right here. Okay, so let's go to another step. What we will do, if we use OTT just a little bit on a master to glue everything, can we? Bro, you can do. Okay, you can put OTT on a master, but like maximum the depth can be like 5 to 7 depth. That's it, that is more than enough to use OTT on a master, because if you use the OTT, so OTT is having a very drastic change in it. If you put the, like, uh, if you turn on the 6% of the depth, so it changes the whole song, it changes the whole sound. So that's the thing. OTT is a bit risky on the master. I used to uh, avoid the OTT. Rather, I can use like multiband compressor from like Pro MB, like Drummer plugin. Okay, I like to use that plugins rather than using the OTT. So yeah, that is a thing. OTT is bit dangerous on the master, but you can use if you know the OTT, and the your song should need OTT, so you can use in that situation. Okay, Hindi is a Indian language, bro. So now I will use the harmonic saturation. Okay, I will use the saturation plugin. Either I can use a soft tube saturation plugin, or I will use this plugin. Wait, where is that? Mm, I am like, I'm blind or what? Mm, I'm blind or what? Where is the thing, bro? Where is that plugin? Okay, I will start now. Okay, here it is. That is a Oxford inflator plugin. Okay. Uh, it's an exciter actually. It generates the harmonics in your song. That's it. It makes your song more fuller than you expected, and also increases your perceived loudness without any giving the signal in your digital loudness meters. So that is an advantage of this plugin, that you can increase the loudness even without giving lot of you know uh, information digitally, but you will hear the things. Okay, that it is doing a very big change. Let's see this. Okay, how much we can uh, see. See, it changes the whole scenario right now. It increases the gain. Okay, how professional mix master their songs, like Martin Garrix. His mix sounds so clean and glue everything. Can we bedroom producer do the same? Yes, bro. We can. We can do the same. They use the same fundamentals what I am showing you guys. Okay, but they are having the very nice plugin, and they are having very expensive plugins than us. And the change is, what is the change? The plugin are the changes. Okay, that's the thing. So guys, while doing the master your song, you should be having like spherical transients. Okay, you should be having spherical transients rather than just having the peaks right here. If you will have the spherical transients, so your track can be more louder, your track can be like more uh, should be more impactful when it just, okay, let me show you guys what I mean from the spherical waveforms. Okay, let's see. I mean this. Okay, see, I will show you guys more in depth. Okay, wait, let me do the final gain stage. Let's do the final gain stage. And also I'm not using the limiter. I haven't used limiter right now. Okay, I will turn on the ceiling and turn on the gain. See, I mean this spherical transients. Okay, I mean this spherical transient. Okay, these are square transients. If your tracks are having like square transients, so your track can be more louder and it will be having more capacity to hit the scene. Okay, let's see. Right now, yeah, it's more. We have achieved the square transients. Our track is very loud right now. Now just do the final gain stage. Okay, let's see how much track is loud, how much our track is loud. Okay, I will use Pro L for this. I can make it more loud and it will not even distort. Okay, let's check. When will our music will distort? Let's see. It is distorting right here and it's like -4 LUFS. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, and there is one song. Listen, please listen once and make a tutorial also. Tell the genre of that song. I could identify it. I cannot listen right now because it will be like give me the copyright issues, but I will listen it in private and I will try to make the things. Okay, if I like it I will make the things. Okay, and the thing is professional also. Will you go live on making big room? Yeah, I will definitely go live and make the big room. Okay, but in future, not right now. Let's see how much our track is loud and in terms of stereo width, how much it is wider. Let's see. Where's our thing? Ozoni Beja. Let's see how much our track is wider and how much our track is louder. I can even make my track more louder. Let's see. And let's see the final the EQ and the final curve of a master. it is a very nice thing that we have a leads in here, we have a chords in here, we have a mid bass in here, and this is our bass. Okay, the bass should be very dominant, very dominant. Okay, our track was in G minor and the right peak is hitting, right, G is hitting the maximum peak, so that is our advantage. Okay, and now let's see the stereo field. Our track is also very much louder and also very much wider at the same time. So yeah, that was a whole process of mastering at, you know. Hello Karan Vasan, how are you? Should we use reference track? Yeah, you can use reference track too. You can use reference track to do anything actually. Okay, so that was a mastering process of how to master your tracks perfectly, like perfectly. Let's listen the whole song and let's see how it's sounding. Yes bro, it is ready for render and release.
Cause I fight for you, give my life for you, and I got you by my side. There's no barricade we can't tear away when it comes to you and I. Cause even if we break, even if we fall, baby, you know we can have it all. And if they knock us down like a wrecking ball, we'll get up and walk right through these walls. Yeah.
people having a doubt like how can I maintain the level of minus 14 LUFs for Spotify? Okay, see, when you give your tracks to label, okay, or label, or you should release it, should we use pink noise for leveling? Bro, pink noise is a good technique, but to find the right pink noise is a challenge. Okay, pink noises are different types of there are different types of pink noises. If you need to have a pink noise, did you do any musical course? No, bro. I haven't did any musical production course. I've learned everything by myself. Okay, I learned everything by watching tutorials, by practicing things, by uh, getting failures from practicing, by experimenting different things, by watching different kind of tutorials, like watching different kind of master classes. So I learned from these. Okay, so when you send your track to label, okay, they ask for a very nice kind of you know audio files, and as much loud as they can, but you should be having like a minus 1 dB, so that in your final master, so that they can be uh, safely distribute your files. And actually the thing is, when you release songs, every st- streaming platform has its own color, has its own compression. Okay, those compression color are different, so your track also sounds different, like in every kind of environment. So that is also a main thing that you should not worry about your levels, like it should be like always minus 14 LFS. No, bro, your track should, if your track is loud enough to send to a demo, okay, and your track is not distorting, your track is having a very nice quality, your track is having very nice depth, your track is having very nice mixing, so you can send, bro, you can send anywhere. It is not mandatory that you should be having like minus 14 of the LUFs and it is compulsory. No. Okay. And can vocals be in mono? It depends on the mixing process. This is a master process. Okay. Yeah, vocal can be in mono. Okay, your lead vocal can be in mono, but make sure that vocal sounds different in the stereo field. Okay, how many years you have been producing, bro? I've producing from a lot of years actually. So when you started producing? I started producing when I was small child. Keep sending your tracks to your mentor. He will give you feedback. Yeah, bro, I know. We should cut high end till 18 kilohertz to or 15 kilohertz. See, bro, uh, every track you can cut like 18 kilohertz. Okay, you can cut like 20 kilohertz. But when you are sending to a big label, and if they didn't find a very nice master, and your track is like 18 kilohertz and 15 kilohertz and 16 kilohertz, because after like 15 kilohertz you only hear the sound like zzz, okay, and that thing is not improving your quality, and that thing is not ruining your quality also of the track. So why don't you cut it and increase the overall loudness of your track? Okay, and if you don't cut that frequency, and those frequency are also containing the particular dBs in your track, okay, in the end level gain staging, so why don't you cut it and boost your whole song? That is my point of view, that those are the uh, frequency that are not very mandatory to keep in your track. Hello Anwar, how are you? So that is a thing, guys. Okay, Anybody having any kind of doubt? Where do you live? I live in India. Hey bro, you inspired a lot of young producers in India. Thanks bro. Can we produce songs in headphone like I have Audio Technica M20? Yes, you can. See, I am having these headphones. Like, it is Super Lux headphones, and these are not good at all. Okay, and I still use it. But I have a pair of very nice monitors, so I used to produce in monitors. But the thing is, when you mix your track in headphones, you're not able to have a very nice control over your low end, because you get very tired, and low end frequencies are very slow frequencies, and those are the very round frequencies. So you are having like, so you will not having like 100% of the control, but you can do 99% of the stuff in your headphones. Okay, that is a thing. Your headphones is a very nice tool. I still don't have a very nice pair. You are having Audio Technica M20X. That is a very nice pair of headphones. Okay, you can do. How much high end should be cut in leads? It depends. What your future plan about music collaboration? I'm studying in college, and I'm pursuing the music side by side. So let's see. I want to do shows and all that stuff, but I will do after my college gets over. Okay. I still have shows, but yeah, right now study is important. No, I don't use Sonarworks because I use 99% of the time my speakers, so I don't need to. Do you play any instrument? No, bro. I don't know how to play any kind of instrument. I even don't know piano, and I used to play guitar sometimes before, but right now I haven't played it for like 2 years, so the practice is not in touch. I cannot play the any kind of instrument right now. You're very kind, bro. Thanks a lot. Age, I'm 20 years old. I am going to turn 21 in like 14 days. After 2 weeks, I'll be like 21. Yeah. I have Cali Audio LP6. Those are very nice and budget friendly speakers. I'm going to be 21 in like 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm not 21. Yeah, 21 January is my date of birth. So let me know, guys, what kind of genre should I try making live. Uh, thanks a lot, bro. Thanks a lot, Retrix. Oh, happy birthday, Bhushan Sharma. Happy birthday to you too in advance, bro. It is necessary to lower the drop lead. Where you need to lower your drop lead? It is not necessary, bro. Okay, deep house done. Keep doing and make lot of music. You will achieve something big. Thanks a lot. Big room like sabers. Okay. Future based selenium like with vocal chops. Done. I'm actually focusing on future based melodic dubstep. Okay. Big room, deep house, and uh, progressive house, and slap house, and pop music. Like, I will stream these kind of genres in my live streams and all that stuff. Okay, so it will be like, today is the second last stream. Okay, so I will do a, okay, techno also. I need to learn the techno because I'm not too much familiar with the techno, but I used to listen techno. I need to learn techno, how it is made, what are the elements in it. Okay, so I need to learn that stuff. But I can make techno as well. By the way, I can make a lot of genres. Tech house like Defected. Okay, I will try to make like tech house like Defected. I haven't listened that person, but yeah, I will try to make it. So thanks a lot, guys, for joining in. Do you also feel Nicky Romero has a good control on his low end? Yes, bro. Nicky Romero is not mixing his own tracks. That is Timo Hendrix doing the Timo Hendrix, and that is a name from another person. The main mixer is different. I remember. I'm forgetting the name of that person. That is George something like that. I can tell you who's that person is. I know that name, but I'm kind of forgetting his name. I can tell you who's that person is actually. Mm, okay. You should learn listen defected records tracks. Yes, bro. I will definitely listen and try to make it. Future rave. Okay, Martin. You need to be like Martin. Yep. Okay. Okay, I haven't find the name of that person, but I remember that person and I know that person actually. Should we always use rolling mid bass as it gives more energy? No, it is not mandatory. I haven't used rolling mid bass right now, but our track is also having the very nice energy. Where do you live in India? I live in Delhi, so it is not mandatory that you should always use the kind of uh, a rolling mid bass for your to give the energy in your tracks. It is not mandatory actually. Okay, Sahil Deer, hello bro, कैसे हो कैसे हो साहिल धीर? What is required while sending demo to label? A very nice song is required to send demo to label. That's it. You need a very nice song to submit a lab to submit as a demo. मैं भी अच्छा हूँ bro, साहिल. You just need a very nice bro. How to collab with you? I think I need to make a tutorial over it. How to collab with ATREOUS. I make feature base. I also make feature base. I just need a very nice idea. If I like that idea, so I will definitely collaborate with it with you. Sahil bro, actually मेरे एग्ज़ाम्स ओके ब्रो मेरे एग्ज़ाम्स मेरा कॉलेज मेरा ये म्यूज़िक और एक्चुअली थोड़ा सा अभी शेड्यूल काफ़ी बिजी था so that's why I was not able to call you or even pick your or even I was not picking anybody's call. Okay, so that was the thing that I am having kind of difficulty in picking and doing the calls. But don't worry, I'm getting like free time. You have crossed your time limit. Okay, what is the time actually? I need to see. Okay, it's 1:24. पिकअप हो गए ब्रो. मैं जल्दी आऊँगा, टेंशन नहीं लो. आई एम कमिंग. soon. Okay, last 1 minute, guys. Ask me anything you have in your mind as a doubt. Ask me anything. I will prefer Audio Technica M50X. I will definitely go for M50X. Actually, branding is the very main key. Branding is very main, you know. Rather than producing and rather than releasing stuff, branding is more important. If you release like two songs in a year and you are having like 2 millions streams and 2 millions of the watches on your songs, so that is more good than releasing 10 songs and having like 100k streams on everything, on everyone. Okay, that's a very nice thing. Okay, I will give you the feedback. Please send it on my mail. चारों तरफ कोरा ही कोरा है. Joshua John, how you learn to make music and you know any instrument? No, bro, I don't know any instruments. I just do by my ears, and if I like the kind of, any kind of key in chord, so I keep that thing there. Okay. How you learn to make music? I used to watch different stuff. I used to experiment with my, you know, I used to experiment with my DAW, and I used to watch different kind of uh, tutorials. I used to watch different kind of master classes of everyone. So yeah, that was the key actually. Hey, Atreus, can I ask you a question? It's not about this section, it's about melodic dubstep. Yes, bro, I make melodic dubstep also. You can ask. You can ask the question. Okay, 1 more minute and I will close the stream. Ask me fast. I need to close the stream. Hello, Rakesh. How are you? Support from Jamshedpur. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Retrix. जमशेदपुर में कहाँ से हो ब्रो? Aditya Jaising. Hello Aditya, how are you? Saw you on Discord and had to check it out. Pretty nice. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Put Barney. Sorry if I just pronounce your name wrong. In which year you started music production? I started in 2011. Which genre you like the most, and what's your taste? I like progressive house. I like different types of, I like every genre actually. Or did you trigger the chords and leads with snare? I mean the sidechain. Okay. See, I can show you. Okay. The thing is, if you are using FL Studio, so I can teach you very nicely. Okay. Because take any kind of thing as your trigger, as your sidechain trigger. Like it can be like hi-hat, it can be like snare, it can be like anything you want to. Okay, but remember that, but it should be, very small in the peaks, and it will be like very small in the waveform. Like it should be like very nice attack, just it should be a very nice transient at the beginning. That's it. That's what you need. Okay, that's only what you need. So that's the thing. Okay, so I used to do. Okay, so you need to route it to a different mixer. Okay, you need to route it with your mixer channel, free mixer channel. and then you disable it from the master so that you won't be hear the uh, output from that snare, and you should not be hearing and you should be not hearing the snare actually. Okay, you are just using it as a sidechain trigger, you should not be able to hear. Just you need to remove that from the master channel. Okay, and just route it and just sidechain to the uh, chords and the leads channel. Okay, the sidechain, you don't need to send the signal to it. Okay, you just need to sidechain and in the wire section. Okay, just need to route it and you need to sidechain that. That's it. And once you have the sidechain done, just open any kind of compressor or the limiter or whatever the function you has. I use Pro C2 for that. Okay, and once it is done, so you need to sidechain. Okay, you need to find the signal of the snare in your compressor or whatever plugin you are using. Okay, it should be on external sidechain, so it should be reading the signal from external thing. Okay, not from the internal thing. So it should be reading that snare sample. Okay, and it will duck down that thing. Okay, and your threshold knob and your ratio knob will decide how much your side chain you needed. Okay, so that's the process, that's the whole process of side chain with trigger. Okay, so that was the thing. So I think that was the okay. My first song was uh, Get Better with Tong Apollo. It was released on PCAR Music. Do you? No, I don't have LinkedIn account. Thanks, man. I will send my track to you for feedback. Yeah, definitely, bro. So I think that's it for today's stream, guys. I hope you learned something and I hope you enjoyed the stream. And we will do the lot of stream definitely in future. So let's close it out and thank you for joining in. Bye from ATREOUS. Okay, bye, folks.